back, all you wonderful people, to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am. Today I'm gonna make a delicious Guyanese pastry treat, and it's called pine slice. Everybody loves this. It's a delicious pastry filled in the middle with pineapple jam. So for our ingredients, we will be using flour, some cold, very ice cold water, custard powder, essence. I have here baking powder, nutmeg, eggs beaten, granulated sugar, and butter. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box below with the measurements. We will be also using pineapple jam that I already prepared. So when I come back, when I finish do my mixture, I'll come back and show you the jam. I will link the video to the jam recipe at the bottom of this video. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into making our delicious pastry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my flour to the bowl. And this flour I already sifted. Please do sift your flour. If you don't have a sifter, you can just take a strainer and just pour the flour in and hit it until it goes through. So I'm gonna grate the butter in here. It's easier to work with that way to incorporate into the dough. So I'm just gonna grate it into the flour. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I finish grate both sticks of butter and show you what it looks like. You can see, guys, all my butter has been shredded like cheese into my flour. I'm gonna go ahead and grate my nutmeg in. And again, I'm eyeballing it, but the measurement to this will be in the description box below. Love the smell of nutmeg. Smells so delicious. Okay, that's about the regular measurement. In goes my baking powder. And what I'm gonna do, add my sugar now. And I'm gonna work everybody in together nicely. And I'm using my hand, guys. You can use a spatula, but I feel like your hands do the job better. Get in there, play with your food. Share some love. So I'm gonna mix this in and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, all my ingredients has been worked into the flour, incorporated well. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my custard powder and I'm gonna add it to my egg mixture. In goes my essence too. And I'm just gonna combine this. I'm trying to get all the lumps out. So I'm gonna work the custard powder into the egg mixture along with the essence. A whisk would do a nice job here, guys. Trying to get the custard powder well incorporated with the egg. I'm gonna work this in and I'm gonna come back and show you guys the next step. The custard powder has been completely worked into the egg. It took a little bit to work those lumps out, but I got it. So in goes our egg mixture. It's gonna go straight into our flour. We're gonna pour everything in and we're gonna mix this in, guys. And we're looking for a stiff dough. You gotta get your hands dirty here. I find that your hands are the best tool to do this. It smells so delicious, guys. It smells like a nice rich buns. So my egg is mixed in with the flour well. It's completely coated, all the piece of the flour. Now I'm gonna go in with my little bit of water and I'm gonna mix that in. And it's beginning to get sticky a little bit, but play with your dough. So we're gonna try to knead this a little bit, bring it together. Gotta put some muscle in there, guys. Bringing it together. So I'm gonna completely knead this out and come back and show you guys what it looks like. Voila, here you have it, guys. My completely kneaded dough. So I need it smooth out, and this is what you're looking for. I transfer it to the surface so it's easier to work with. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna cut this in half. I want 2 equal parts. Roll it up. And try to get it as equal as you can. Seems about the same weight on both of them. So what I'm gonna do, I have my pan here. Although it's non-stick, I still greased it with a little bit of butter because I don't want this to stick. I'm gonna go and roll it out. And I want this rolled out like 1/2 inch thickness. Dust flour, please, so it doesn't stick. It's a very soft dough, guys. So let me see, guys. I just want this to fit square on my pan. That should do the trick. Whatever excess I have, I'm just gonna eliminate it because I want a fish blah 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 flit. I'm sorry about that. I want this to fit nice in my pan, flush in my pan, guys. So I'm gonna roll it in. And I'm gonna play with it to fit it in my pan perfectly. The thickness that I want, press it down, do whatever, guys. Just work it into your pan. Make sure it's evenly distributed. In goes my piece that I cut out. Just play with it, guys. We want it evenly in the pan at the bottom. Like a 1/2 inch thick. The dough is so easy to work with because it's so soft, it's workable. So can keep playing with it. So that's pretty much even out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add our filling. Again, guys, everybody make their stuff differently, and this is my take on it. You might use a different kind of ingredients, less or more, but this is my take on it. So we're gonna generously fill the middle. And this is our pineapple filling. And I'm gonna put the description. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below on how to make this. It's in one of my pine tart recipe. I'm gonna put it in so you guys can go look at it if you need how to know to make the filling. The filling is pretty much simple to make. You use crushed pineapple and you boil it with sugar and some spices, cinnamon, 5 spice, and you boil it down to the consistency you want. But again, I'll add the link at the bottom of it. So this is what we want, guys. We want to evenly distribute it. We want our pine slice to have a nice filled in the middle of pineapple jam. Here you have it, guys. So this is it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take our other piece of dough and we're gonna go ahead and roll it out. I'm gonna sprinkle some of our flour so it doesn't stick. It's a rich dough. It's rich and buttery. Oh, here we go. That happens, you know what to do. Just work it back in. Because the dough is so rich, it's easy to fall apart. So sometimes you just gotta play with it. So I'm gonna go ahead, roll this out, and I'm gonna put it at the top. When I roll it out to the consistency I want, I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I assemble it at the top. Guys, so I have that rolled out, my second piece of dough. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it at the top of our stuff. And again, we're gonna work with it. All the extra pieces that we don't need, we can eliminate it. But you want it to cover the pineapple jam nicely on top. And there you have it, guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm just gonna eliminate this because it's excess and we don't need that. And we have our oven have been heating up now for it's been preheating at 350, and as soon as that comes up to temperature, I'm gonna pop this in and we're gonna bake this off for around 45 to 50 minutes. That depends on your oven cooking time. So here you have it, guys. It's ready for the oven. We just have to wait until our oven comes up to temperature. I'm gonna pop it in. When I finish bake this, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So here you go, guys. My pine slice is completely finished. Of course, I trim it up, cut the ends out because you don't serve pine slice with the ends. So I cut the ends out. It baked for exactly 40 minutes. And this is how it looks. It's beautifully done. Pine in the middle, and evenly distributed. The bottom is well cooked. This is it at the top. I'm gonna break in for you guys. It's soft. And this is how it looks inside. So here you guys, this is my take on Guyanese pine slice. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please like and subscribe for more amazing recipes.